Joined right now by Jill Lamoreaux, Real Coastal Living down in Scituate, hidden gem. Jill.
Hi, Chris.
How are we doing down on the South Shore?
It's a great place to be. Situate's awesome.
What about the storms? What has that impacted the real estate market? I would imagine it's
it's been a little slow this past couple of weeks. People getting listings on, but yeah, it's gonna be a great summer. We're gonna have a great summer.
In regards to Scituate, it really does have a lot to offer when it comes to specifically a great downtown.
Well, it's a great community. For starters, we have Heritage Days and St. Patrick's Day parades and 5 beaches, several golf courses. It's lovely restaurants. It's a great community just to visit, not just to live in.
There may be a Labor Day parade. I may or may not be a clown in it, but we won't even go there right now. Trends, I know we were talking off air about range pricing. You guys are using some new techniques over at Real Living Coastal that are having an impact on what's going on.
Absolutely. Well, with the onset of bidding wars in Scituate, anything that's really decent, people get really excited about, and then they put a bid in, and obviously another person puts a bid in, and we get into the bidding wars, and that's been very apparent in last year's season for the marketplace. But this year we're trying to implement something new. It's called range pricing. And what that does is it reaches towards the lower end of your selling price that you really don't want to go below if you're the seller, and the highest which you would like to see from the buyers. So we get into a process where you list it. Let's say you wanted to get $650 for your house. You'll put it on for $599, and you'll entertain only offers over $599. And then obviously, if you can get up to $670 for your house, you'll get the most money for an offer if that's the case. So we do advertise it at $599, but then we'll put in the disclosure that it's value range pricing. So obviously, if somebody feels the house is worth more than $599, they're going to put more money into their offer.
How has the buyer's reception been, or potential buyer's reception been to range pricing? Are people reacting positively?
They are. Sellers were a little hesitant, but now we have to explain, how this works, and some people are very, they'll accept it.
At the end of the day, they don't have to take the offer, right?
No, they don't. They don't.
On the law, but it could drive traffic to.
Exactly. Some buyers who put in a price range, in their Realtor.com or their Zillow, if they only go to their max is $600,000 in their budget, so yes, they're going to be captured by that one that's on for $650, and the range pricing at $599. If they really love the house and they think it's worth it, buyers will come up with some money to accommodate a seller if that's the case. They don't want to lose a particular property.
Now we're rolling into April. I can't believe weather is still playing a role. We don't really want to talk about it, but snow could be in our forecast here. What are you seeing for open house traffic? Are people getting out there?
People are getting out there.
The weather is not great.
They are. And with our company, we're trying to implement a new marketing strategy for the sellers. Instead of a 2-hour window, we're going to do a 1-hour window to drive as many people into that 1-hour time frame to drive the traffic through the property. And if other buyers are there and they're seeing a lot of interest in the same property, it's gonna motivate them to bring an offer quicker than if you did a 2-hour stretch with people, lollygagging in and out here and there. If you're down to 1 hour and you've got that traffic all at one point, you're going to get those buyers that are thinking, this is a hot property, I should put an offer in.
I'm sure there are agents out there thinking, why didn't I think of that? It makes sense. Create more traffic, shorter period of time,
exactly.
More bodies coming through.
Exactly.
Great way to sell
competition. Just, if it's like that, keeping up with the Joneses. If everybody else has it, maybe I need it.
I love it. Enjoy Scituate. Jill, if people want to reach out to you and connect directly, what's the best way to find you?
Instagram, Google.
Instagram, what's your?
Jill.coastal.
Jill.coastal. And remember, there's more real estate tips just like this one right here on Boston.com.